Studies show that boundary management is one of the most effective tools to detach from work. Developing healthy boundaries can help us achieve more without driving us to burnout. Here are some strategies to establish boundaries when we want to detach from work and relax. Number 1, limit access while you are off. There is a culture of being available at all times due to endless access to phones and tablets. Checking and responding to emails after hours do not help us to detach from work. If it's a work emergency, they would probably call us instead of sending an email. Consider taking your email account off your phone, especially when you are on vacation, or scheduling set times for checking email. These strategies are about building a healthy relationship with technology, which supports one's digital wellness. Number 2, use your vacation time. It is your right, use it. Remember, you will be able to do a better job when you are refreshed. Number 3, establish expectations. Establish and clarify what your team can expect from you around the boundaries you have set. For example, if you set a boundary around your vacation time of not being as available, but you respond to a few emails on your vacation, you send a mixed message to your team that you are available even though you are on vacation. If you don't respect your own boundaries, you cannot expect other people to respect them. Your role might require you to check your email regularly, even when you are on vacation. You can still set boundaries around your vacation by informing your team that you will only be checking your email once or twice a day at specific times. Number 4, be honest with your family and friends. Spending time with friends or family can help relieve stress. However, it can also add to your stress. If what you really need is to stay home and relax, explain why you miss out on some family or friend occasions and need that quiet time. When you practice these strategies, you are setting a positive example and making a step to creating a better work culture around boundary setting. By practicing these strategies, those around you will be encouraged and motivated to set boundaries themselves. Here are some boundary setting tips when you work from home. Number 1, have a designated workspace at home and avoid spending your relaxation time at your desk. Number 2, set a daily alarm to remind yourself when the workday officially ends. You can also set your work hours in your Outlook calendar for others to see your availability. Number 3, take a lunch break. Feeding yourself is not negotiable. Block out your lunch time on your calendar. Number 4, we tend to overwork when we work from home. Create healthy boundaries with your remote work environment so you will not find yourself working all hours of the day. Research clearly shows that healthcare staff are at their best when they find balance between their personal and professional lives. Organizations can achieve this by setting policies and programs to help their employees thrive. How your organization can and should help you set boundaries. Number 1, a supportive workplace must ensure that understaffing is not a problem. If that's an ongoing problem in your organization, seriously consider changing your job. Number 2, a supportive workplace offers ongoing training for supervisors and managers so they get the care they need to cope with their own stress and learn how not to place undue pressure on their team members. Number 3, a supportive workplace allows realistic and flexible work schedule. You must create a realistic work schedule to avoid burnout. If you don't feel okay, talk to your manager to cut back on your schedule. If you are a student and consistently seem behind, consider taking fewer credits next semester. Successful management of boundaries depends on the level of control we have over our lives. This is not an easy skill to improve and will take time. Learning to say no helps me personally take control over my life, but this didn't happen overnight. Covering shifts, leading multiple initiatives, attending work events. It's hard to say no to these requests. Saying no may result in other people reacting negatively to your boundaries. You need to remember it is not your job to please everyone and relieve people's negative emotions. Do not allow other people's reactions to determine your boundaries. Detaching ourselves from work can help us realize that we are not defined by our work and there is a life to enjoy with our family and friends or explore new things.